Welcome back to Causal Loop. Today, we want to show you a tricky endgame puzzle, including one possible solution. You play as Bale, a researcher stranded on an alien world after an unfortunate mishap. In his search for a way home, Bale uncovers traces of an ancient civilization and meets various characters whose goals, motives, and legacies intertwine in unexpected ways. Bale can record his own actions, and the copies he creates repeat those actions automatically in a loop and as a team, while you, as Bale Prime, are already planning your next steps. But how does all of this actually play out? Welcome to the Nexus, a late-game biome where we can find some of the game's more complex puzzles. Without giving too much away, the Nexus is less a normal location and more a junction where different realities bleed into one another. In this section of the Nexus, Bale needs to activate a special anti-gravity lift. But to do that, he needs a key, a small battery currently stuck in a socket that we can't reach physically. This socket can be triggered by a specific terminal that launches the key out of its slot. But here's the catch. Right above it are 3 force fields, one green, one red, one blue. If the key touches any of them, it gets destroyed instantly. So our job is to somehow disable those force fields so the key can reach us. Wait a sec, a charging device for keys. That'll be important later. Spread around the area are control terminals we can use to temporarily shut down the force fields. But disabling all 3 at once and firing the key over to us, that's not something we can do alone. Good thing we can quite literally rely on ourselves. Now the phase rifts come into play, which will let us create our echoes. So first, we guide an echo to the terminal that controls the red force field.
Get it together, Bale.
Good. Our echo now begins to loop through our recorded actions, which means the red force field is taken care of. Let's tackle the green force field next. We wait for the precise moment our first echo disables the red one, since all fields need to drop at the same time in the loop. Looking good so far. That only leaves the blue force field between us and our key. So we send the last echo to the blue terminal and sync our actions with the other 2 echoes.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Looks like we didn't pay attention and sent our last copy straight through an echo disintegrator. We'll need to bypass that since echoes can't go through it. Here's a terminal that can disable the disintegrator for a moment, but we only have 3 echoes available. Maybe we can have the first echo handle 2 tasks in one loop. Let's try adjusting its route. We're quite lucky the other echo wasn't depending on the one we just wiped. With the new echo, we now first disable the disintegrator, and then the red force field. With the right timing, we now should get the 3rd echo safely past the disintegrator. That worked. Let's hurry so we can reach the blue terminal in time to deactivate the last force field.
Nailed it.
Now we should be able to grab the key without any problems. All force fields are down, and the key's gonna land in a socket on our side. Though, there's one small issue. Keys lose energy rapidly when outside a socket. Once empty, they self-destruct. And they also can't be teleported.
Wait, really?
But wasn't there... Right! The charging device we saw earlier. Maybe Bale can try for a well-aimed throw.
Nice!
At least it's close. Let's quickly use the teleporter to get back down there and recharge the key before it goes all splodey on us. Alright, our key is fully charged. Now let's hurry back to the target socket so we can place it where we wanted it in the first place. There it is, our way out.
Just like it planned.
Done. The key's in the socket and the lift to the next area is now active. I wonder what's waiting for us up there. Don't worry, we won't throw puzzles like this at you right from the start. The mechanics build up step by step throughout the campaign, and we're making sure you've got plenty of time to learn the systems at your own pace. On behalf of the team, thanks a lot for watching. We hope you enjoyed this small glimpse, and see you next time.